And we're here today to say that LA will lead the way. That here in LA, here in California, a golden state, a free state, a state that led the way when some believed that a black man couldn't marry a white woman or the other way around. And we led the way. We said that here in this state, we couldn't accept that. That people ought to be able to marry who they want. We stood for that idea. 10 years, almost 20 years later in Virginia, they decided a case that established what we began here in this great state. Some have said, well, Mr. Villaraigosa, I don't like your position on Proposition 8. They said, who are you to get involved in this issue? Well, I think we got elected to stand up for a Constitution. I think we got elected to stand up for the idea that in the eyes of the law and in the eyes of God, thou shalt not discriminate. You know, I didn't live, and none of us did during the times of Jesus, but I'd like to believe that the Jesus I love, the Jesus I pray to, didn't just talk about being a shepherd. He knew that the role of the shepherd was to bring the flock in, all of the flock, every one of us. The Constitution has always been a document that speaks out for the rights, the fundamental rights of people, for the liberty that we cherish and love, for the liberty that we fight and die for. And so we come today to begin a conversation, because it's not just going to be about demonstrations. It's not just going to be about the internet. We're going to have conversations in our neighborhoods, in our schools, in our churches, in every civic institution, in our unions, at City Hall, in the halls of Congress, in the legislature. We're going to take every opportunity to begin that conversation all the way to the White House.